Hello students, welcome to all of you. Today we will see the new topic related to the environment, that is solid waste management. So first of all, let's see what is meant by solid waste. So solid waste means any garbage or refuse. It may be sludge from wastewater treatment plant, it may be water supply treatment plant, air pollution control facilities, or discarded material including solid, liquid, or semi-solid, resulting from industrial, commercial, mining, as well as the agricultural operations. There are different types of the solid waste, like garbage, that is organic waste, example food, vegetables, meat, etc. Then it may be rubbish, that is non-putrescible waste, either combustible or non-combustible, example rubber, wood, paper, and glass, metals, ceramics, etc. Then pathological material like animals, human waste, etc. Then these solid wastes are classified as domestic wastes, which is the material generated in the homes. Then industrial waste, example paints, sand, metal, different chemicals. Depending on the type of the industries, there is a different types of the solid waste generation. Then biomedical waste, which is generally generated uh, in the hospitals. Then agricultural waste, that is farm animal manure and crop residues. So there are different types of the solids and which affects on the environment in different ways. So let's see the impact of solid waste on environment. So it may be responsible for the different types of the diseases. Then obstruction of the drains, it causes different pollutions, example land and water pollution. Many times it may be responsible for the air pollution as well. Then spreading of different types of the diseases. Fleas also spread diseases like diarrhea, dysentery, etc. Due to dumping of the waste causes decrease in the soil fertility and loss of the biodiversity. If solid waste is not properly managed and if it is disposed anywhere haphazardly, then definitely it is responsible for the degradation of that area, that is soil of that particular area, due to different types of the solids. And definitely there will be effect on the surrounding, that is environment, and directly or indirectly it is responsible for the degradation of the environment and loss of the biodiversity. Again, it is harmful for the environment. Then there are different methods of the collection of the solids, that is collection through the large bins. Generally it is done in the municipal areas. Then house to house collection. And then another method is the relay system. This is the vehicle which is used for collection of the solid waste, and it is rear loading compactor. Then there are different systems of the collection of the solid waste, that is refuse collection system, which is effective in the residential areas. Then commercial waste collection. Then recyclable material collection. Let's see the refuse collection. Stationary container emptied into the truck, that is manually. High injury rates, that is heavy containers, broken glasses, sharp objects, etc., etc. And then temporary containers that fall apart. And then another method is the automatic. So automatic collection usually only one driver is required, then works best, then without on street parking, low hanging wires, and it works in the narrow streets also, where commitment to preventive maintenance, where commitment to educating the public. Then there are different methods of the disposals of the solid waste, that is composting, landfilling, utilization, recovery and recycling of materials like paper, glass, metals, plastic, etc. etc. So whatever the solid waste which is generated, generally bio waste may be composted, by which there will be formation of the fertilizers that can be used for the agriculture purpose. Then some solid waste which may be disposed by the landfilling. In certain area, the excavation is done and these solid wastes are buried into that particular trenches. Then some solid waste may be reused, that is utilized again if it is possible. Then recovery, as well as some solid material can be sent to the recycle, that is materials like papers, glass, metals and plastic, these can be sent to the recycling. So before collection of the solid waste, it is very necessary to segregate on the basis of the types of the solid waste, and then after we can dispose properly. So in this way, this is very important to manage the solid waste and dispose properly to minimize the environmental effects. Thank you very much.